All right, how about this? A street fair that's been going on for decades.
Over the years, the folks in Yellow Springs have added on to their street fair, and that includes having a beer garden. Rhonda Moore is at a village brewery seeing how the suds are made. Rhonda?
Good morning. This is the first year that Yellow Springs Brewery is taking part in the street fair, and joining me now is Nate Cornett. He's the owner here. So you're going to talk about how you guys actually make beer. So walk me through the process.
Sure, yeah. We filter our water here first, and then what we have is our hot liquor tank. This is what we heat the water up in for our sparge. Right now we're actually sparging the beer, which is rinsing the sugary liquid off of the grain. And that's what basically starts the beer process. As we're rinsing this, we're moving it into our boil kettle. From there, we'll cool it down very fast through our heat exchangers. And then as that's going on, it's all simultaneous. So as we're pumping it from boiling, it's cooling it down to 69 degrees. And it goes into a fermenter. It'll take us at least 8 to 10 hours today to brew the beer. And the beer will be ready in about 2 to 3 weeks.
How do you feel about taking part in the street fair for the first time this year?
Oh, it's great. We've been looking forward to doing this. Yeah, we'll have plenty of beer there. Joining
me now is Holly Simpson, and she is with the Yellow Springs Chamber. So you guys are having a beer garden and
Music festival.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so they're going to be a part of that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, talk about that a little bit.
It's in addition to the street fair. The beer garden's a really great sort of resting area after walking around and shopping all day, so you can kind of go and relax and have a good time in the beer garden. There'll be tons of live entertainment everywhere. We'll have over 200 vendors, many of which are actually local, but some are from out of state as well.
Well, if you're interested in coming to the street fair, the Yellow Springs Street Fair, it is this Saturday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. in downtown Yellow Springs, and the Music Fest and Beer Garden is from 12 until 7. That's at the Bryan Center. Back to you guys.
What are you doing this weekend? Hundreds of vendors will be live and line up in downtown Yellow Springs.
Sounds like a great time. Many of them will be serving up delicious food at the biannual street fair. Rhonda Moore is with one of them this morning.
Good morning. We are cooking up some chicken here, and I am with George Antonio, and he is with New Orleans Grill. All right, what kind of chicken are you making here?
Bourbon chicken.
Okay, and so what do you need to do besides cook the chicken like this? What else do you have to do to this?
I have to make rice, cook rice, steamed rice, and cook pinto beans. And after I'm done with the chicken, I chop it up and put in the pan and put some sauce, the bourbon sauce, so they can serve to the customers.
All right, so you're going to be taking part in the street fair this weekend. How many years have you been doing that?
Like 5 years.
Joining me now is Karen Winthrow with the Yellow Springs Chamber of Commerce. How many vendors do you expect to have out here for the street fair?
There are over 200 vendors. The chamber alone, our vendors are in the streets.
And talk about some of the other kind of food besides the chicken that George is making. What other kind of food will be here?
There's a lot of food. We've got about 40 food vendors lined up, food of all kinds. All of the local restaurants are open.
And besides food, what other kind of things will be taking place at the street fair?
We have the Music and Beer Fest. We have street entertainment that really just pops up everywhere. Street musicians, street performers, jugglers. We have all of our local shops with all of their great merchandise, and we have hundreds of craft vendors, so people can come and get their holiday gifts early.
So if you'd like to go to the Yellow Springs Street Fair, it is this Saturday. It's from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m., and it's in downtown Yellow Springs. Now, the Music Fest and Beer Garden is from 12 until 7, and that's at the Bryan Center. We'll be back at 8:50, and we'll tell you more about the Yellow Springs Street Fair. Back to you guys.
Looks like fun, Rhonda. Thank you. It started off as a sidewalk sale, and now it has grown into a huge fun festival.
That's right. Rhonda Moore says tens of thousands are expected at the Yellow Springs Street Fair this weekend.
Good morning. There's going to be more than 150 arts and craft booths at the street fair. Joining me now is DJ Galvin, and she owns Urban Handmade. And so, hi, what are some of the things you guys are going to be featuring at the street fair?
We have a lot of great things. We have artifact pottery. It's all hand-done pottery, drawn and done. Lots of fun Halloween items. We are known for our t-shirts. We have lots of different sayings. Go ride a bike is one of the most popular. Ohio t-shirts are really popular right now.
Explain this. This is really neat.
This is jewelry made by Matt Cole. He's from town, from Yellow Springs. Everything, all the jewelry is made from bowling balls, so it's a lot of fun. The store itself, Urban Handmade, we specialize in upcycled and recycled goods.
And how long have you been participating in the street fair?
For 4 years. It's just a great atmosphere, just a great great time. Just everyone's in a great mood.
Karen Wintrow is with the Chamber, and each year it seems like the street fair is getting bigger.
It gets bigger. This year we've added Dayton Street, which expands the footprint, but we actually have spread out the booths so it's a more comfortable experience. We want people to be able to get here easily. We offer a free shuttle service. The one location is at Yellow Springs High School, and you can also park at Young's Dairy, and that will make things much easier for you. We're expecting about 25,000 people, so if you can keep out of that traffic, that will really help you.
All right, well, if you would like to come to the Yellow Springs Street Fair, it is this Saturday. It's from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. in downtown Yellow Springs. The Music Fest and Beer Garden is from 12 until 7, and that's at the Bryan Center. It's going to be a lot of fun, so you should make sure you come and check it out. Back to you guys.
All right, Rhonda, thank you.